Also clips the Lava Hound here across the space, and look at this!
Oh, no!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5! All these sinking air mines!
Max, are you ready for the next one?
I am so ready, so let's dive right into it. Stars with another Skelly Donut, question mark? No, just one Skelly spell. So what is he going to do with 4 invisibility spells? We have to wait and see, because there are a couple of options that he could use it for, but his main strategy here is going to be the hero dive Lalo. But it's not just going to be heroes, no, he's going to protect them with a golem, and it's going to be interesting to see where he will enter from. He's definitely taking his time here, all the 30 seconds he has before the attack, and look at that!
He's gonna go for it after all.
He's gonna go
stabbing right at the clown.
Yeah, I'm so blind. I'm sorry about that. He's using the bat spell, of course, not the skeleton spell.
He's using a little bit of both there. Gets some ground and aerial assault, and even with the defending builder huts, yeah, he is not going to be denied. Excellent start here for Stars. Just enough of a commitment to ensure that that really crucial defense is not going to cause him any problems at all. And as we've heard earlier from Itsu, if you pull off a Skelly Donut perfectly at the early stage of a strike, taking down something like a Clan Castle, that can just set you up so beautifully for the mid stage, where you just have a lot fewer question marks in your mind. A lot less worry about diverting troops, a lot less worry about what you have to drop in order to take them down. Stars, in fact, didn't even have any poison spells at all, so there was no plan B, really, besides just taking those troops out himself. But with that one, he is seeking to improve on his performance from yesterday, scoring just a 2-star. He's looking for that triple with a lock launcher to roll on through in front of this queen and crack open that compartment where a multi-target Inferno and the air sweeper are crucial targets.
Yeah, and he's absolutely done the right thing to start it off with, to get the 3-star today, because yesterday, if we remember, guys, he failed the skeleton donut, and he had enough confidence to still bring this to the table once again, and this time he absolutely nailed it, even though I didn't see it right at the start, and this attack is just going perfectly for him. Maybe with the queen ability, he can get the enemy queen. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, there. Yes, he gets it, and he gets the Town Hall, and he gets the Warden ability, and this is looking great because he has got 3 spells left for the rest of this.
Stars with the longest range confirmed kill over the tower there, takes one final shot at the enemy queen, and she will cause no problems for the last remaining loons that are pathing through. Great job using that Ice Hound to protect these balloons from that scatter shot. One of the most crucial defenses to worry about as a Lalo attacker, but there is no more worry at all for Stars or the rest of the Queen Walkers. A 3-star is another easy sweep for them as they push forward with the tic-tac-toe start. 3 in a row for the Queen Walker, Stephanie.
Great sniper shots there indeed from Stars' queen, and he just reassures us of how good he is.
All right, the start in from Stars next. An incredible player in the Legend League. In fact, in the Japanese leaderboard, he finished #1 and was even #2 on the global leaderboard. Maybe the most practiced player on this Queen Walker Stephanie lineup. We cannot have enough of these internal strong strikes. As Skelly Donut's going to be taking out a big chunk of the middle here. Needs to get the lock onto this Clan Castle and is using lots of invis spells. Unfortunately, has lost a few of these bats to defenses, not getting the perfect placement here. They're starting to stab away. Oh my goodness. This is awful. This is horrible. I hear murmurs from the audience. Confusion all around. What was the point of that hit?
I think he misdropped the first invisibility spell by accident onto the Clan Castle, turning it invisible. I think it was meant to be a skeleton spell. Something went wrong for sure in the beginning. But I mean, we have seen Stars already. I don't know if his hit rate is even higher when he's messing up the Skelly Donut, but if there's a player who can still save this, it is Stars. So let's wait how much he can take down with those heroes, because the fact with this one is the heroes won't even know the Clan Castle. I think in the beginning, that's, as I'm saying it, the Clan Castle is getting lured. I feel like there were some troops inside the range.
A little bit of distraction for that Royal Champion, but oh, she is just getting demolished by the rocket loons there. Tosses her shield early and didn't even finish off the enemy Royal Champion. Stars might have now the most difficult entry of any loon strike yet. Still holding on to one of his Lava Hounds for a later point to back up the rest of this army. Early Eternal Tome here now as he tries to protect them beyond belief. It seems like he still is managing to survive somehow. But can he loop all around to the edge of the right corner where there's still another air defense waiting?
Yeah, but I feel like the majority of splash damage is about to fall. Now it's everything coming down to the red mines and the defending queen. That defending queen right now is shooting non-stop. The scatter shot as well. The scatter shot has to go down, and that's what is happening right now.
Defending super minion!
The defending queen!
There's a super minion on the backside, sniping the Electro Owl!
How is this getting so close? Stars is just insane. Just imagine this opening would have worked. But the defending queen and the defending super minion, as you said, surviving for so long and taking those loons out. And that is, I think, so far the best defense of the teams. And I think GS is going to be really happy with that one, while Stars is not going to be happy with that first invisibility spell.
Yeah, this might be the best defense we've seen all day. Kuma holding Stars at bay. A very big upset here now for GS to take the victory on this round number 2. Queen Walkers are going to have to go back to the drawing board, and if they're going to use any fancy attacks like a Skelly Donut again, they're going to have to make sure that the targeting is tile perfect, pixel perfect, in fact.
That's right. Finally, the Clan Castle is going to fall, but it's just too late for this attack. He's getting quite more percentage than I thought. Around the outside, it's going to be an 86%
But it is
two-star.
time for the next attack. Can Queen Walkers answer the call?
This and get a 3-star on their own. We have Stars coming in with the crazy mix of troops again. We have the Golem, we have the Ice Hound, we have a regular Lava Hound.
Wow.
And a lot of spells. It seems like Skelly Donut is going to be. And we see that from those top teams. We have seen MS Esports doing the Skelly Donut quite a bit to great success, and we know how powerful it is. A lot of teams were saying, we just don't do that strategy on stage because of hands are shaking.
Yep.
But both teams so far are using this strategy. Let's see if Stars can pull it off as well.
We're going to grab the Clan Castle, the multi-target Inferno. The multi goes down with ease from the bats. The Clan Castle goes down as well. That is a great way to start this attack as the King looks like he may loop his way in towards the Eagle Artillery. That's some fantastic value as the log launcher is going to go and line up directly with that multi-target Inferno to allow the Queen to continue her way towards the scatter shot to the bottom compartment.
Yeah, and there's still a Golem. I mean, the Golem is going to be used to protect that Queen most likely. Or this King just completely obliterated that top defending King. And the log launcher is going in, trying to get that multi-inferno out of the way. And this is just a huge dive. What is it, Corbin? There's just quite a bit of damage on that Queen.
Yeah, that Queen's taking a lot. The multi did not go down, so he's forced to use the freeze, which does clip the Royal Champion and multi at the same time. So that's fantastic. But wait, the Queen makes her invisible. Oh, her ability goes off, but she stays up.
She stays up, and that is so important to take down the entire compartment. Roy's ability to clip some more defense. Wait a second, is this core Inferno Tower going down as well?
No
The Yeti
way.
Mites. The Yeti Mites, another Yeti Mite is jumping.
It
Roy's
is.
champion is there as well.
Incredible job. Now the Warden with the Lawless pathing his way over the Town Hall can pop this Warden ability. With the haste, there it is, protected. The Headhunters get protected. Oh, they get spun into the tornadoes. Red air bombs the defending Queens on the opposite side here, but he does use a heal.
He's using the heal to get out of that Town Hall poison nicely. The Ice Hound, I mean, it's just so
Yes.
tanky. We have now one scatter shot, but it feels like it's getting tanked for ages. And we have the freeze from the Ice Hound.
Oh, this is looking beautiful with a haste. 2 more balloons to use. And Stars comes in to answer the call for Queen Walkers. What a brilliant attack. And both of these attacks here starting up in the upper bracket. Sama is using the Skelly Donut, either with skeleton spells or the bat spells, to help remove an Inferno Tower and the Clan Castle.
But now, let's give it up for him and the next attack.
And Stars is up, and he's still coming with the attacks that have been working so well. The Skelly Donut Lala. We have that bat spell, which is going to go for an Inferno Tower. The Skeletons, the Invis for the Clan Castle, and not going to be going for 3 defenses like Cynthia. It looks like he's probably just going to be going for 2, right? Because
Let's see.
Yep. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
There's the Clan Castle. There's the multi. So far, so good here, Maxi.
Yes, so far it's looking good. He doesn't miss the last one either. Will it be enough to get the Clan Castle down? Yes, he does. And it is so nice to see how he hasn't lost his confidence, even though he has failed this once. He has done it all the time, pretty much, and is still very successful with it. So it was just a single hiccup. He is still one of the best players with this in the world. Now sending in the heroes, and it seems like the queen is supposed to finally be taking out that town hall. King taking out the enemy queen, very nice touch there, but there will be a lot of damage on the queen. That's why he is sending in the royal champion to help out.
Yeah, that RC is going to be able to go to the expo, and the queen is finding some Teslas here, which can be annoying. There's a little spring trap, trying to drop that goblet, which does pull some extra Teslas as well. Remember, no clan castle, meaning this queen doesn't have to worry about getting stuck on a lava hound or anything, but the RC ability, makes her invisible, and she's not going to go to that single target inferno here.
Ooh, but I guess that's okay. I don't know if he was planning to get that. I think it was more important for him to get the Town Hall with the Queen. And this Town Hall is actually very well protected. The Valkyrie activates it, but the Queen targets the Town Hall now since she has taken care of all those skellies, and it worked fine. Yeah,
and the Stone Slammer could potentially be dropped for the scatter shot a little bit to the left. That's why he dropped the balloon. Brilliant.
Exactly.
Very nice use there. Waited. You're probably wondering why he waited. Because he wanted the balloon to make it a little bit farther in, because the Stone Slammer is faster and would outrage it and pull some track. Which also clips the Lava Hound here across the space. And look at this!
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Oh, these sinking air mines!
Oh, wow. What a clutch warden ability there. And this Hound survives so much longer, providing tanking of this air defense for his lava, for his loons there. And he has so many spells left and so little defenses. But we have seen a lot of back-end red mines messing up Lalo attacks. So let's see how the traps were set by MS Esports.
Yeah, with that freeze on the scatter shot, the single target Inferno is, well, only going to be able to hit one thing at a time as he's going to make his way around, but there could be traps there. Red Air Bomb says Warden is full health. Oh, he pulls
1, 2,
but it splits. And they're making their
3, 4.
The Owl, the Warden, they have now locked down. A single goes down.
Oh my, but the time is close, but he's got a lot of minions and lava bombs on the outside.
Yes.
Just imagine if all of these balloons would have traveled towards that single target Inferno. Great base building still. I mean, to hold an attacker like Stars back to an attack that gets so close, also just 10 seconds on the clock, is actually not
When we
not
have
too
the
bad.
next attacker ready, it's going to be none other than Stars! He is thick as a brick, ready to show us a trick. Heating up like a supernova, he brought 2 hounds and 26 loons. That means it's going to be a hero dive to kick things off. Terrifying triumvirate of Inferno towers surrounding the core there, where Nebrax has built his clan castle and has those air sweepers ready to push out. It's going to be the Skelly Donut to get a little bit of chip damage here in the middle. Can he get that clan castle down? Also targeting an air defense and a multi-Inferno, bringing in those bats with perfect invisibility, Itsu.
That's right, so far the invisibility spells are on point. The clan castle going down, another invisibility spell, and the multi-Inferno tower is next. Both key defenses are out, and now everything is relying on his heroes. He even brought a golem, a Valkyrie to support them. And not only that, the siege machine is there as well. The log launcher rolling some logs into that base to take down as many defenses as possible.
Yes, this time he could not hold on to one of those invisibility spells because he saw that it was getting close there with the multi-Inferno. Now the Queen also taking on this enemy king is not a problem because he used his Queen ability, so getting through that fairly quickly, taking out the Eagle Artillery, and this hero dive is still going strong.
Over on the right side, the Golem goes down next, blocking shots from a scatter shot, Expo, and an Archer Tower, as the Royal Champion will now go deep inside, penetrating with that huge spear and thrusting it into Nebrax's side. She's going to take it down and get another round off with the support of that log launcher as well. Archer Queen on the defense is like, what is going on? Taking logs to the face. She is now finally going to be able to fight back as the rocket loom will pop out, and 2 abominable snow people will now slap her around. She is down.
She is down indeed, while his heroes are still alive. The Queen not even used her ability yet. And it feels like with that Royal Champion taking down another key defense behind the Town Hall, everything relies now, where is that tornado trap? Is it going to deny that Town Hall or those loons? There's the tornado trap, but the warden ability is covering everything.
Once again, a perfectly used Warden ability there, completely denying the Tornado Trap, and he even delays the heal spell because he knew he timed that perfectly. The Headhunters take out the enemy Royal Champion, and there is nothing anymore that poses a threat. 2 stars as Lalo, and that should be the next 3-star for the Queen Walkers!
Loons scurry out of that Gigabomb like a rat up a drain pipe, and they are so super safe on the final strike of this base. Just an air defense to try to pop them down one by one, but that is not a winning play here. Loons cannot be stopped, even with this little bitty tower defense on the bottom side. Stars will be able to finish off this base with 20-something seconds left. 100% for Stars! Well, you know what? Stars, he's prepped. That base ain't gonna destroy itself. We are ready for your attack!
And Stars is ready with his Skelly Bat Donut. Wants to use the skeletons, the bats, to remove the clan castle, the Inferno Tower. He only has 1 skeleton spell to do that. Wait, what? Because there's no poison in this attack. Because I was going to say, sometimes they like to use the bat spells on the outside of the base, maybe send a blimp in to grab some value, but with no poison spell, he's got to be removing this CC.
Yeah, that's the first big goal, and he is dropping the spells nice and quick and precise so far. The clan cast is not getting turned invisible. The skeleton spells or the skeleton spell is working on it. Clan cast is falling, Inferno Tower is falling. This opening is looking good.
Superb hit to start here for Stars. Also brought a Golem once again. Queen Walker Stephanie really seemed to love using those to block for Archer Queens out in front rather than going for those Queen charges. They can somehow still keep those Queens all the way alive until the very end of the attack. Yeah, sometimes just using an Ice Golem, sometimes using a big old Golem, sometimes even just swapping out to just a couple of healers instead of using a big tank out in front. Yeah, it's going to be a Stewie dive this time, Carbon.
Yeah, with this King now going to make his way into the base. Looks like he may walk his way a little bit up to the top towards the Elixir storage, and then towards that Eagle Artillery. As the King really goes off, the Log Launcher is going to move its way in, but do I see that the Log Launcher is just missing?
No, it's clipping the multi.
It's just barely clipping it.
Wow.
How the hell is going down? Wow, how is it hitting? It doesn't even look like it.
Pixel perfect placement is how.
That is just crazy, and especially with the King getting lured to the outside. There is no chance of this Log Launcher going down too early, because now the Yetis are going to help that Queen to stay alive. The Royal Team already did the great job of taking down that scatter, and the Queen just keeps charging forward because, I mean, there is no healer, so this is like a Queen charge, a Yeti charge, you want to say.
Yeti boosted Queen charge. I have seen everything now. Stars onto the bottom compartment with a freeze onto the Town Hall. Perfectly timed to give those balloons plenty of space to move on in and demolish the place. Pops are even going to get a little bit of a boon from that Eternal Tome as they try to get out of that big bomb area. Only a couple of balloons caught by the Tornado Trap, and Stars is going to be going into the right side compartment with an overwhelming balloon parade! Balloon
parade! What an attack from Stars! Just brilliant here! Gorgeous! Getting it done! They need the answer, and they are staying close. They will be down by just the 1 star, and Stars is giving them more. What a great hit with the thumbs up as well.